If I were one of the disciples, I would have seen this as a 3 Advil moment. Just when you think life with Jesus can't get any more unpredictable, you're confronted with that day's menu. The moment you step off a treacherous boat ride, a crazed, demon-possessed man rushes to you, only to have his internal tormentors flinging pigs off a cliff. And yet, as crazy as this scene is, in the presence of Christ, there was total peace. I imagine Christ looking upon the man, ragged, fatigued to his very soul, prostrate in the sand. For the first time in a long time, the man is serene, quietly, at the feet of Christ. This man who had torn his clothes and cut his flesh is now, according to Mark 5:15, clothed in his right mind. Within 24 hours, the disciples witnessed that Christ has power over the storms that rage in the world and within the human heart. They watched as Jesus spoke peace, turning the violent waves into a sea of glass. And they witnessed the most tormented man they had encountered so far being set free. And the constant was the presence of Christ. As you reflect on your own life, how long has the storm been raging all around you? Perhaps like the disciples, you've cried out, "Don't you see what's happening here, Lord? Don't you care that I'm drowning?" Perhaps more isolating and brutal, the storm that rages is inside your soul. What the disciples witnessed that day was the shelter that Christ not only offers, but the truth that He Himself is our shelter. He is the one who brings peace. I love that promise today. I'm leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift that the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Maybe you think this situation is so far removed from your own life. Maybe you think, well, you know what? I'm not talking about some physical storm. I'm not a demon-possessed person. I just don't have any peace. The fact that Christ says, the peace that I give is different from the world, is hugely significant. For peace in the world to happen, when people get together and they're trying to come up with a peace treaty, one of them has to give in some way. What Christ has promised you and I is peace is possible. And where is it found? At His feet.